Whoa. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Pyro, and today we're working on a dryer. Now, I know this isn't a typical car type video, but I'm a DIYer, so I work on everything, right? So today we're working on this dryer, and the problem is that when you turn it on right here, you can't hear the little mechanism turning to, you know, automatically turn it off, right? And so this dryer here is a model, what is this? LDG312. And I've had this problem before, and I turned around and bought, where are you at, you little guy? Oh, here it is. I bought a new timer, right? I thought that maybe just the timer was bad, but that wasn't the case. So after, let's say, I don't know, after this happened to me 3 or 4 times, I kind of figured out what the problem was. The problem is these little valve control solenoid things, and I buy them off Amazon, and they usually last me like a year or 2. So this is like my second time replacing these. So I figured, you know what, I better make a video for you so you know in case this happens to you. Now, what we'll notice right now is that the timer won't go down by itself, and the heating element will turn on and then automatically just turn right off. So I'm going to try to get that portion of it and see if I can get it on camera. And then I'm also going to show you how to replace this thing, because it's super simple and the part was less than $20, okay? So stay tuned. Give me just a second, okay? I totally blinded myself with that light. Like, I'm seeing like crazy stuff right now. Okay, but here we go. So we're going to turn this to the on position here. Turn it on. And then we're going to go down here. There's a little drawer here, right? And you can open it with your fingers. And then let's see. Okay, so there's the heating element turning on, right? And then it'll shoot out some gas here pretty soon. Sometime today. There it goes. And then what will happen is it'll just shut off automatically sometime today. Yep, there it went. See? So it cut out completely. And that's what we're dealing with here, okay? Now, this door here, if you notice this door, I just pulled it up, right? And then if you pick it up like this and pull it off, you can just get rid of it there. Let me get my flashlight here, and I can show you what we're working with as I turn this dryer off. There we go. All right. So, you can see in here, okay, so what we're playing with is these right here. So this bracket here is held on by 2 little screws. My finger is pointing to it right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to disconnect this cable, take off that bracket, and replace those 2 little solenoid valve things right there. Okay? And these are the new ones down here. And the part number for these is going to be 279834. That's the part number for this. 279834. And they are really cheap on Amazon. Okay? So, first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to unplug this dryer because, well, I don't need to get shocked. It's the last dang thing I need. So, unplug it. Set that aside. Try to turn it on just to make sure. Yep, good to go. All right, cool. So now we can go down here, and I'm going to try to do this one-handed. I don't know how well it's going to work, but we'll find out. So let me go grab my headlamp, and I'll be right back. All right, so here we go. So my only tool I need is this stubby screwdriver here, and I'm going to try to do this all right here with one hand. So let's see how well it works. Okay, so there's a screw back here. Let's see if I can show you where it's at. Oh, I need another light. Ooh, sorry about that. There we go. So there's a screw right there, if you can see it. And then there's one right here in the front. See, there you go. And that bracket's going to come right off, okay? So let me set up this light in there and see how well it lights up. Ooh, perfect. Look at that. That's what's up. All right, so first thing you're going to do is take this guy off, right? Give it a wiggle and a pull. And then this guy as well. Wiggle, pull. So now those two things are disconnected, okay? Now you see this here, this right here? This is your flow valve for your propane. Because this is a propane, or this is a gas heater, okay? So take this guy, right? We're going to go to the back right here. There it is. And then we're just going to take that off. Let me see. Ooh, yeah. Yep, there goes that. Pull that one off. Take this guy. Pull this guy off. Come on, wiggle, wiggle. Trying to pull that little nut out. Sometimes it'd be a little hard. Oh, look at everything came off. So check it out. See, look. Bam. So put that aside. So there's a little bracket, there's a nut, and then there's a screw, and then there's another screw right there. And then with these, look, you're just gonna pull it off. That's it. And then I like to set them down which way they went. So pick it up, pull it off, set it down which way it went, so that way you can see. And I've got the new ones right here. So let me open this up right quick. Put you on a brief pause for a second. So these are the new ones here, right? Now you can't flip them upside down because they have these little tangs right here, and that's what's going to hold that bracket in place. So that little dot right there matches up with this little dot right here. So that goes on that side, right? This one has a little dot right there, and then that one has it right there, and that one goes on this side. And if you look, so this one here looks just like that one there, and this one here looks like that one there. And then we'll attach them, or put these pigtails back on as soon as we get the bracket back on. So for the bracket, it's real simple too. So take your screws out, you put your bracket on top like this, and then you wiggle these things around so that way they stay in place. So like, let's say for example, this one was over here like that, like this, right? It's not in line. So you move it around and then boop, right when it locks into place, that's where you want to stop. So then you put the screw back on. Let's see here if I can find it. There we go. Yep. Then get the screwdriver, tighten it up a little bit. You don't want to tighten it all the way, not just yet anyways, until you get this other one on. Okay. There's that one too. And get the screwdriver, and then we start screwing it down. Alright. Okay, that one's tight. And then this one here is also nice and tight now. Okay, good. So you see how this little one here is bent? So you're gonna just bend it up just a little bit so that way it's in line with all the other ones. You want to make sure they're all in line. Then you put your little cap back on. Give it a little tight. Yep. Push it as hard as you can. This one here goes like this. See, look, those ones aren't in line either. Okay, push it down. And you see this little tab right here? It's gonna go, sorry. This little tab right here is gonna go right on that tab right there. And it locks into place. See, look, and it still wiggles, but those are where they're supposed to be, okay? So now, oh, I blinded myself. So now we're gonna go back up on top, right? Plug our dryer back in, because we're already done, actually. Plug it in, and then turn it on. There we go. So now we're gonna see if the heat, yep, there we go. So now let's see if this heat turns on and stays on. Whew. Pretty tired. So the heat turns on, right? Yep, that bad boy should just stay on for a few minutes. Yep. So let's check the top here and see what's going on. Oh. I hear the timer moving, so that's good. That's a good sign. Alright. And this thing's just going to cycle on and off, as opposed to before it didn't turn on at all. It turned on for a little bit and then it turned back off. But this thing's just going to keep cycling, so that's good. Alright, so those things are on right there. Those are plugged in. That's good to go. Here it's cycling, that's good. It's a good sign. Whew. And we're about to hit another heat cycle here. See, before it just did it one time and then it turned off and didn't turn back on. Here we go. Looks good to me. Alright. So, there you go. That's how we're going to fix it today. And that's going to be the end of it. 2 little things, a couple screws, a couple bolts, right? Just remember, if I can do it, you can do it. That's it, man. Good to go. Done deal. End of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You guys have a good evening. Bye.